Some plants look more beautiful the longer you stare at them, but the longer you keep them inside your home, the more your wealth quietly slips away. Hello, I am Master Quan. Today I want to share with you a surprising truth that most people are unaware of. Not every green plant you place inside your house brings good luck. Some plants may look elegant and refined, but in the world of Feng Shui, they are actually hidden sources of negative energy. They silently drain your home's vitality, slowly eating away your fortune and making money slip through your fingers without you even knowing why. I have visited many homes that seem to be thriving at first glance, but after observing just a few potted plants, I immediately knew why the homeowners could not seem to hold on to their wealth. Some people only needed to move a plant to a different spot, and just a few weeks later, their careers began to take a clear turn for the better. But others, too attached to the beauty, chose to keep those plants, and from there, their good fortune spiraled downhill. Why does this paradox happen? Because in Feng Shui, each plant carries a different energy frequency. Some nourish and uplift your space, while others slowly drain it. And today, I am going to reveal to you 6 types of plants that may look beautiful, but are actually dangerous. The very things that could be silently killing your financial luck right inside your own home. Make sure to watch until the end of this video, because removing just one plant that goes against Feng Shui principles might be all it takes to free up the flow of wealth energy around you. But before we begin, leave a comment with this positive affirmation. I choose prosperous energy so that wealth always stays in my home. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button for Master Quan Feng Shui for Modern Wealth, so that each week you receive practical Feng Shui tips to help you keep your money, grow your wealth, and live peacefully right in your own space. And now I am going to reveal 6 types of plants that may be beautiful but dangerous. Let's take a look and see if any of them might already be present in your living space. Number 1. Golden Pothos. Golden Pothos is one of the most common plants found in modern living spaces. Its lush green color brings a sense of freshness and vitality, while the soft trailing vines help soften the harsh corners of a room, especially in workspaces or living rooms. But in Feng Shui, when something is overly soft and spreads uncontrollably, it often signals energy that is losing direction. Golden Pothos is a climbing vine. Its clinging nature causes the energy flow in your space to become tangled, making it hard for air and energy to move naturally. When the vines hang down or wrap around objects, the flow of life force, known as Qi, that is supposed to move smoothly, becomes knotted. This blocks the flow of prosperity energy, known as wealth Qi. Just like a flowing stream being slowed down by trailing vines, your financial luck becomes harder to maintain and hold on to. In many cases, I have seen people place Golden Pothos near their desks or financial document cabinets. At first, they say it makes the space feel more relaxed, but just a few months later, their work becomes chaotic, their financial plans keep shifting, and they struggle to control spending. That is no coincidence. In Feng Shui, Golden Pothos symbolizes uncontrolled energy spread, and when placed near money-related areas, it means financial flow is leaking without a clear cause. It is important to note, the energy of Golden Pothos is not entirely negative. It just needs to be limited and guided. If you love its vibrant green appearance, choose the shorter stem varieties, keep it neatly trimmed, and place it low and in a fixed spot, like on a dedicated shelf or desk corner. Do not let its vines trail down or wrap around other decorative items. When the plant is contained into a neat form, its energy becomes focused, helping maintain balance and avoid disruption in your flow of wealth. This reflects an important principle in modern Feng Shui. No matter how beautiful something is, without boundaries, it can dilute prosperity energy. With Golden Pothos, the key is not whether you grow it or not, but how you control its spread. Let the plant serve your energy, not the other way around. Number 2. Cactus. Cactus has long been seen as a symbol of resilience. Even in harsh environments, it remains green and thriving. Because of this, many people consider it a symbol of strength and perseverance. However, in terms of Feng Shui, cactus contains energy that is the complete opposite of the calm, harmonious atmosphere a home needs to nourish wealth. The reason lies in its physical form, the sharp spines. In energy feng shui, anything with pointed edges aimed outward is considered to emit piercing energy, which creates negative force, or sha qi. While this energy can offer protection in outdoor spaces, like gardens or fences, where it helps block harmful outside forces, when placed indoors, especially near main doors, living rooms, or desks, this piercing energy is directed at people, creating tension and disrupting the harmony needed for financial well-being. Cacti have hundreds of small spines pointing in all directions. In feng shui, this type of scattered spines is considered chaotic, disruptive energy, which can lead to conflict. When placed inside the house, especially facing where people sit or gather, the spikes create psychological discomfort, as if they are stabbing directly into someone's energy field. That is why cactus should only be used outside the house and never in areas where energy is meant to gather and flow. When the energy inside your home is pierced by these spines, the flow becomes jumpy and erratic. People living in that space may feel fatigued, easily irritated, or face frequent miscommunication at work. In wealth feng shui, conflict and unstable energy are direct causes of financial instability, pushing opportunities away rather than attracting them. This is especially important if you place cactus near a bedroom or workspace. Its attacking energy directly impacts your sleep and ability to focus. When the mind is restless, people tend to make hasty, poorly thought-out decisions, which is one of the fastest ways to lose financial fortune. Interestingly, cactus can still be used in positive feng shui ways, but only if placed in the right location. For homes situated near busy roads, areas with strong external energy flows, or places exposed to sharp building corners, cactus can be placed outdoors, on a balcony, in a yard, or facing outward, to deflect negative energy coming from outside, rather than amplify the internal chaos within. Number 3. Peach tree. The peach tree has long been considered a symbol of spring, romance, and new beginnings. Many people love displaying peach blossoms, believing their vibrant pink color brings life and joy. However, in feng shui for residential energy, peach is a plant associated with short-term, highly changeable energy. Peach trees carry a strong yang energy and are often used to dispel cold or stagnant winter energy. But when kept for too long in living areas, especially in the living room or bedroom, this energy can create imbalance, causing the home's energy to fluctuate and become unstable. This constant movement prevents wealth energy from settling, like a river blown by wind, unable to stay calm and collect fertile sediment. Symbolically, peach trees are also linked to romantic energy, the kind that draws attention or attraction. This is only beneficial if the person understands how to manage it. When placed in the home, especially near central or resting spaces, this attractive energy may stir emotional instability, creating disharmony in relationships, causing distance or mistrust between couples. When emotions are off balance and family harmony weakens, financial fortune naturally follows suit. One overlooked fact is that peach trees have a strong, fiery character in a short life cycle. Their blossoms are striking but fade quickly. In feng shui terms, this represents prosperity that is fleeting, easily sparked but just as easily lost. If kept too long, especially fake or dried peach blossoms, the initial vibrant energy turns into stagnant yin energy, directly affecting the male head of the household. He may become frequently sick, low on energy, or face setbacks in his career. This does not mean you should completely avoid peach blossoms. If you love their beauty, it is best to display them only during short periods, such as at the beginning of the new year, and for no more than 10 to 15 days. After that, replace them with plants that provide more stable energy to maintain long-term prosperity. Avoid keeping fake or dried peach blossoms all year round, as they accumulate stagnant energy, lowering the vitality and financial energy of your home. Number 4. English ivy. English ivy is a plant known for its gentle beauty, soft appearance, and ease of growth. Many people love it for the way it climbs and creates lush green coverage on walls or windows, adding a refreshing natural feel. But in modern feng shui, The growth habit and form of English ivy actually represent dependent energy, and if left uncontrolled, it can slowly drain both life force and wealth energy from the homeowner. Biologically, English ivy grows by clinging its roots onto other surfaces, walls, columns, or larger trees, to climb. In energy Feng Shui, this act of clinging symbolizes dependence, lack of self-reliance, and an unstable foundation. When this energy appears inside a home, it can make the homeowner feel insecure, resistant to change, or financially dependent on others. This reversed energy flow, much like how ivy pulls nutrients from the structure it clings to, leads to a loss of motivation and a slowdown or decline in financial growth. If allowed to grow freely, covering walls or spreading throughout the home, its energy invades the space of positive yang energy, making the air feel heavy and damp. When this kind of dense energy builds up, people tend to feel lethargic, uninspired, and slow to act. In Feng Shui, action is the root of prosperity. So when motivation drops, so does fortune. A common sign in homes with too much English ivy is slow financial movement. Money comes slowly, and even when it does, it gets delayed. Promising opportunities seem within reach but get postponed or missed. This is not due to bad luck, but rather because the energy inside the home is stuck in a state of stagnation, just like the ivy clinging stubbornly to the wall. That said, English ivy is not inherently a bad plant. When placed correctly, it can help balance energy, absorbing excess and cooling down overheated spaces. The key is regular trimming to keep it neat and placing it in spots with natural airflow, such as balconies, fences, or exterior walls, where air can circulate freely. In those locations, English ivy works like an energy filter, absorbing unwanted energy before it enters your home. Number 5. Spider plant. The spider plant grows by trailing down and spreading outwards, which means its energy is unfocused and lacks direction. When the energy inside a home is pulled downward and outward like that, the wealth energy, which needs to gather and rise, gets scattered. As a result, you may be working hard and earning income, but the money does not stay, opportunities slip away, and your momentum seems to stall halfway through. This becomes especially problematic when the plant is hung up high or placed near a fan or air conditioner. The airflow passing through the drooping leaves creates a reverse spiral, an inverted energy vortex that is considered highly disruptive in Feng Shui. It causes good energy to be pulled backward, throwing the space off balance, like trying to collect water while it flows up into the sky. All efforts become pointless. When energy is reversed like that, financial energy also gets drawn out, leaving you feeling tired, unfocused, and frequently facing financial troubles. A common mistake is when families hang spider plants in the middle of the living room, near the front door, or close to the dining table to add a touch of greenery. But these are some of the most important energy gathering zones in the home. When the leaves droop downward, the concentrated energy gets broken apart, vital chi is dispersed, and wealth energy slips away with it. However, if placed correctly, the spider plant can still be beneficial. Because of its outward spreading nature, it can be used to soften excessive energy, such as in hallway corners, outdoor nooks, or spaces where two energy flows collide. In those areas, the plant acts like a curtain of energy, helping reduce intense currents and protecting the core areas of the home. Feng Shui is not about removing beauty. It is about placing beauty in the right spot so that energy can remain harmonious. When you guide the energy flow correctly, even a seemingly scattered plant, like the spider plant, can become a balancing element that supports your financial luck. Number 6. Cannonball tree. Cannonball tree is one of the most popular ornamental plants due to its elegant appearance in year-round lushness. Its large, thick, glossy green leaves, often speckled with white or yellow, make it an ideal decorative choice for modern interiors. But behind that beauty lies a kind of energy that blocks the air, causing the life force in your home to stagnate and making it difficult for wealth to grow sustainably. Dieffenbachia contains a mild toxicity, especially in its sap. In energy Feng Shui, toxic does not only refer to biological danger, it also symbolizes hidden harmful energy, or sha qi, that prevents the free flow of positive energy. While the plant may not pose a direct health risk, the subtle energy it emits has a heavy, stagnant frequency that lowers the freshness of the space. When placed in key areas like the living room, dining area, or social zones, this type of suppressive energy can clog the overall atmosphere, reduce vibrancy, and impact both health and financial prosperity. Its shape also says a lot. The large, horizontally growing, downward-facing leaves symbolize blanketing or pressing down energy. In wealth feng shui, this leads to pressure building up, preventing energy from rising, blocking luck, opportunity, and income growth. People living in such a space may feel sluggish, stuck, and experience slow or unstable career progress, especially when cannonball tree is placed in dining areas or the center of the living room, where energy is meant to gather and nourish. The plant's heavy static energy blankets the entire home's vitality. This can make family members feel drained, relationships less joyful, and money disappear through unnecessary expenses. That said, when placed in the right location, cannonball tree can be used to neutralize negative energy. Because of its ability to absorb heavy energy, it is best suited for damp, low-traffic areas, such as secondary hallways, garden corners, storage rooms, or behind the house. In these places, it helps soak up stale or stagnant energy, keeping your home's main spaces bright and well-ventilated. Once you understand which types of plants can block the flow of wealth energy, the next important step is learning how to choose the right plants, ones that activate luck and nourish abundance. When selecting feng shui plants for your home, the key is not about how rare or expensive a plant is. It is about the shape and energy it gives off. A plant with a strong, upright stem, round, lush leaves, and a gentle upward curve is a symbol of rising life energy. The energy of growth, upward momentum, and long-lasting fortune. When you choose a plant with sturdy stems and rounded or softly curved leaves, you are inviting symbols of completeness and stability into your space. Round leaves represent abundance and prosperity. The upward growing shape represents ambition and positive action, two essential qualities in wealth feng shui. These types of plants not only help balance the energy in your home, but also promote peace of mind, making it easier for you to feel optimistic and open, which naturally attracts more opportunities. Among the best choices, the jade plant is widely regarded as a symbol of wealth. Its small, fleshy, dark green leaves represent abundance and the ability to retain money. This plant is especially beneficial when placed near transaction areas or workspaces, as it activates financial energy, helping money flow more easily and smoothly. Next is the Zamioculcas, commonly known as the ZZ plant, a favorite among feng shui experts. From its name to its upward-reaching leaf layers that resemble stair steps to prosperity, the ZZ plant helps sustain continuous growth and symbolizes unending income. When placed to the right of the entrance or in the southeast corner of your home, areas linked to wealth, it powerfully amplifies prosperity energy. If you have limited space or prefer a lighter touch, the Areca palm is an elegant choice. Its slender, upright form and soft, radiant leaves make it ideal for those who are expanding their careers or seeking new opportunities. This plant also helps neutralize electronic energy, making your workspace calmer and more focused, an essential factor in maintaining positive momentum toward financial success. The peace lily represents purity and tranquility. With its graceful form and pure white blossoms, it embodies gentle energy that soothes stress and lightens the emotional load. Feng Shui calls this cleansing heavy qi. A peaceful mind is a strong foundation for financial growth. Peace lilies are perfect for living rooms or bedrooms, where calmness and recovery are needed most. Another highly rated Feng Shui plant is the snake plant. Many people assume its pointed shape makes it unsuitable for Feng Shui, but in reality, when placed in the north, it acts as a powerful protector and energy stabilizer. The north belongs to the water element, and when combined with the wood energy of the snake plant, it creates a steady energy flow that both shields and nurtures wealth. This plant is especially good for those needing to boost leadership, inner strength, and long-term success. Unlike cacti, which have spines pointing in all directions, the snake plant's flat, vertical leaves all point upward. Though sharp, they do not create harmful energy. Instead, they guide prosperity energy upward, making them ideal for damp or weak energy areas. However, if placed incorrectly, like pointing directly at a bed or seating area, its energy can become too forceful. That is why the snake plant should be placed in the north or southeast, where it anchors energy without disrupting daily life. After selecting the right plant, one crucial step that most people overlook is cleansing the old energy before planting something new. Any pot that previously held dead or wilted plants still carries residual energy, often stagnant or depleted. So before placing a new plant, cleanse the pot using a diluted saltwater solution or cinnamon leaf water. Salt has a strong yang property that neutralizes negative chi, while cinnamon leaf water emits warm energy that attracts prosperity and reactivates life force within the pot. By doing this, you are not only cleaning the physical container, but also resetting the energy of your living space. Choosing the right plant and placing it in the right spot is not just about decoration, it is a ritual of connection with prosperity energy. When your plant is nurtured in clean energy, placed where air flows freely and cared for with gratitude, it reflects that energy back through its vibrant growth, keeping your home full of life force and abundance. And that is the essence of modern wealth feng shui. It does not require rituals or superstition, just an understanding of energy, a respect for energy, and the wisdom to place it where it belongs. When you know how to make greenery part of the flow of prosperity energy, you will realize that wealth is not something you chase. It is something that flows naturally into your life once your home is open to receiving it. Sometimes what weighs a home down is not something big. It could be just one small detail that is blocking the flow of prosperity. The moment you begin looking at your space with awareness, recognizing what nourishes and what obstructs, you have already started restoring your own luck. Feng Shui is not magic. It is the art of mindful arrangement. Every plant, every little corner of your home is sending out a signal of energy. When you know how to bring those signals into harmony with yourself, money, health, and happiness will naturally gather around you, like a spring breeze drawn to fertile land. I have always believed that true abundance does not come from holding on tightly, but from creating flow. So energy, emotion, and wealth can circulate freely. That is why, after watching this video, take a few moments to look around your space. Maybe all it takes is moving a single plant, wiping down a corner of your desk, or opening a window to let fresh air in, and that alone could be enough to set your good fortune in motion. And if something in this message resonated with you today, leave a comment below with this positive affirmation. I choose prosperous energy, and I am opening the door for abundance to enter my home. Do not forget to subscribe to Master Quan Feng Shui for Modern Wealth, so every week I can guide you deeper into practical Feng Shui principles, where prosperity is no longer something distant, but becomes a natural rhythm in your everyday life. I will see you in the next video, where I will show you how to activate the Wealth Energy Center right in your living room. It is a small secret that can open a big door for long-term financial flow.